Hello. Sorry about that. App crashed. YouTube. I think you need a once over. Yep. Share. Copy link. New live. Can you tell I'm tired? Look at my circles. Look at those. Wow. My circles are usually really dark when I'm stressed or tired. Is everybody back? Okay, Keely's back. I'm still on the other one. I'll put this on private. It won't keep it live for long. Well, this one person, she had this one live going for like a week. It's not live. Oh, go look at it. It's a rectangle live. She goes, oh, it is live. Back then, you can end it. Hold on. Let me just speak Texas. Everybody, please go to the new live. Just click on the link above. So let me put that in private. Um, Thank you. You're snoring? Mm. I guess I can do it right here then. Um, no, go to the library probably. The library. Mm. Edit. Yeah, there you go. Private. That's how the stream will get done. I used to think I had to delete the live. I said stuff, not a lot of things, but small amounts of stuff. One new book, DP accessory, in a big black bag of what, Michelle? Markers! Did you get new markers? I need to go through the markers that I can go without until I get to shut my sister's house. Thought so. What brand? back in Sugar High. Oh boy. What did you eat, Arnie? If you get a now, a lot of people don't like this. Well, since they are not sprees. Well, since they are not sprees, what's the closest in that price range? Cali Arts. Oh, I want Copics. So someday I'll have the full Copics in all of the refills. There you go. I have to say I do like the Cali Arts. This is still not in private. I don't get it. I don't even have a full set of Copics. I would like at least some. I have one. I have one Copic. My dad said, "Why don't you just get red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, black, a couple." I says, "Yeah, grays are a couple shades." Like I told him, there's cool gray, warm gray. He goes, "Oh my gosh, blue gray, green gray, yellow gray." He goes, "Oh my gosh." Oh yeah, that was last summer, of course, like a year and a half ago. We were just talking about markers. Then we realized we were supposed to be at lunch by then. Gray, yeah. So he told me just get one of the basic colors. So I would probably have to pick only one set of grays. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I have my yellow, so all I need is the rest. So I have to go looking for. No, not clear gray, you goofball. Oh, Keely, I looked up that condition of the baby, just so I can understand it more. Baby, the baby's condition. You know who I'm talking about. I just needed to understand it more. That's all. Yeah, last night I stopped my stream because I was so tired, and then I woke up. I'm like, what the heck? I was on Instagram. I felt so bad because I ended it. I didn't even upload it to YouTube. Oh, it's black screen now, but it's not live no more. So Remember, one of the weeks that our house was still for sale. Um, this one family drove down, walked around the land, and looked at it. And the husband seen me in the window. I'm like, what the heck? Oh, someone still lives here. Boy, did they take off. I don't see it here. 15 hours, 22 hours. How do I get it off private? Manage videos. It's still, it says it's still live, but I put it on private. Someone told me that her live stayed live for like, I don't know what to do. Because I went, no, if you put it in private, it won't stay live. I said, yep, it's just, see, it's still live. I went, no, that started 10 minutes ago. Oh boy. She pressed live and didn't realize it. Boy, did she delete that one because she was talking to her husband about him, about something. So, what's everybody plan for today? Okay, Keely, I hope I didn't upset you. All right, Arnie. Okay, sweetheart. Okie dokie. Yeah, after this, I'll probably lay down. I'm making some chicken nuggets. What should I make? I can make chicken tenders and the rest of the mashed potatoes for lunch. I was just thinking that this time I can't really use running water because the well's gonna get treated on Monday some point. I'm gonna set aside some water to use. I'm gonna get the biggest pot. I'm gonna fill that with water and just keep that covered and put that on the stove and just leave it there just in case. I'm just saying. Say, what if I can't wash the dishes? Going to have buffalo shrimp with ooh. Well, that's yummy. I gotta go down cellar later on and get those containers for my posters. I think I'll put them in there. Put them on the truck. Yeah, my dad will say, like, once you color them so you can throw them away. I'm like, I don't want to throw them away. Jeez. My mom said the same thing once to me. Finish the book so you can throw it away. I'm like, I'm not going to throw it away. My teacher wants to see it all colored in. And I gave it to my teacher. She liked the book. That's why it took me so long to do it. And then she says, "You forgot a page." I'm like, "I did." She goes, "Yeah, it's okay. I colored it for you. I followed your way." I didn't realize it. I think I skipped a page I did not want to color because it had a mark of a marker, a mark on it from a marker. And I asked her if it was that page. She goes, "Yeah." I says, "Oh, I meant to do that. I'm sorry." She goes, "That's okay." Now that was one of my first books that was one sided when I was a kid, and that's the only one I found like that. And she just used markers and used that color in that one spot. Scrambled egg cheeses with bacon and 2 pieces of toast. Well, that sounds good. There was this one woman, I don't know what got into her when she had this kind of breakfast. It was carbs on top of carbs, on top of carbs, on top of carbs. What that means is she had waffles on the table, pancakes, French toast, and regular toast in muffins. And she even asked her doctor one time why her kids are obese. And they ate like this just about every day. And when I went over there, this is because I had to feed them and get them off to school. Just can we have? We don't want all that carbs. But you don't have a net with me because I went over there with two dozen of eggs. I went, if you're going to eat big, you're going to eat eggs. That's good for you. No, they did not eat them all. I took them home because exactly, I had to tell the mother. It says make them scrambled eggs. Then if you want to put like French toast or waffles, then do that. She says, well, what if one wants waffles? I went, Well, ask them ahead of time what they want. Like have a piece of paper on the wall. Tomorrow for breakfast is this. Who wants what? My mom did that. Of course, after a while, she got tired of cooking 2 or 3 breakfasts. Metallic ochre? No, we don't use. I know, not brick red. Brick dust, probably. And she says that I didn't mean for them to have all of it. They picked 1 or 2, and that's it. Yeah, that's still there's no protein here. So what she did was each kid got 2, unless they say different, over hard eggs on their plate. Let's say 1 waffle or 1 French toast, and they got fruit and yogurt if they're still hungry. Oh, nice. That's nice, Cindy. I won't see my diamond paintings until I'm in Indiana. That's a that's a vine. All right, I'm gonna ask something. When you're in school, you had to draw some things, right? Like part of art when you're very little. So, how did you learn to draw a tree? My mom taught me the easiest way. 2 straight lines and on top a circle. That's it. I mean, that's a tree? It don't look like tree. So I asked the art teacher. It was recess, and I got yelled at for not going to recess. I says, you knew I was going to be talking to the art teacher about something. So I got in trouble for that. My mom got called in and sat me down and said, well, you got to follow the rules. I told her I'll be talking with the art teacher about how to draw a tree, a real tree. And she yelled at me, and the whole school heard me. And she had everybody laughing at me. She goes, well, I'm going home, so I'm just going to go take my daughter with me. And if this happens again, I will report you. So, hi, Andrea. How are you? Yeah, that's what I did. Um, Do I have a spare page here? No. I'll just do here. So my mom taught me like this. That's the trunk. That's the that's the tree. It's done. I had to step away and do some laundry. Hey, you gotta do laundry. I'll do my laundry some point. I'm not leaving the house. It's just like I'm not going crazy in what I wear. My brother says if we're not going nowhere, stay in your pajamas. Why not? He has to smoke outside, so he would. If it wasn't for that, he would probably stay in his pajamas. Now, one day after gym, it was a hard gym class because it was new exercises, and I was just plain exhausted. My dad was going to go shopping, and my brother had it off, and looked at my brother and said, "She won't be able to make it through Walmart. Can you come with me?" My brother said, "Yeah, all right." And my dad says, "Go take a shower, get into your pajamas, eat lunch." I'm like, "Yeah," because I went early because my brother was up. So I worked hard that day. And I didn't lose weight after that. And my yeah, I'll wear my old sweatpants that has holes on it in the thigh. I'll wear those around the house. Then if we're getting somebody over, I said, Dad, I'll be right back, because you don't have to change because they're probably going to stay 5-10 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I'll still change it. I went and put my new jeans on, and yeah, they stayed 5 minutes. I just want to look decent. He gets up. Yeah, I think I'll go do that too. I says you can always take it back off. There are parts of me that feels sad about the selling the house and moving. Grace, I know exactly what you're going through. Okay, Cindy Lee, that sounds good. Okie dokie. Well, did you put in a grocery order? Hi, Mrs. Will. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Ormont. Oh no. My doctor did that. One of my doctors did that. It was for antibiotics. And it says there's no refills. I went, how can it be if I have to take it 3 times a day for 20 days? And it says right here 3 refills. He gave me 3 refills for a reason because it was a nasty upper respiratory infection. Who knows? It could have been COVID. Who knows back then? Anyway, this is back when I was a kid. Not a kid, I was a teenager, but I still had my father's coverage. It's just there's no refills. I'm holding my bottle. How do you know what has refills or not? I was there an hour arguing. Then the head one came back. So it was yeah, it's right here. Says, can you fill all of them at once? Because you did not hear that from me. And he gave me all 3 refills, and I took them all until it was all gone. I had 3 follow-ups. It was during the summer too. It was horrible. That was not a fun summer. I was on a decongestant. I was on a lot of stuff. And he told me take Advil and Tylenol. So my mom got both of those, and I was always on meds. I made sure I ate before I take my meds because if I take my meds, it's like sometimes it made me sleepy, so I would sleep. So that was almost that. Yeah, that was not a fun summer. It's like 15, 16, something like that. So so when I went back to school, I was just getting over it, so I was still a little iffy. So I still taking the decongestant, and that was helping me. The teacher says, Michelle, how did you spend your summer? Says, I've been sick all summer. I'm still a little shaky right now. Um, hey Michelle, how are you? How did you just sleep last night? I hope you're well. And it says really, there's some kind of upper respiratory infection. Just like the Weiss family, the mother and the eldest daughter had COVID. She says that she knows that she had every single symptom, and she called the hospital. Oh, are you falling down when you walk? No, we'll call us then. She goes, I'll be dead by then. Well, there's not enough of beds. I'm like, well, I'll be dead no matter what. So and she hung up. No, she didn't say that. Did she? Yeah. Well, she says. Well, she told us that she if she if it was possibility that she could have died from it by the time that day came. But they stayed home for 2 weeks, and after 2 weeks, they were starting to feel a little better. She doesn't have that video up no more. She says it got flagged because it was COVID. Or it did get, I don't know. That's what I'm guessing. Hey, Bridget. How are you? How did you sleep? Oh, you can't be on long? That's okay. I'm going to experiment later with the mashed potatoes. Going to add some egg in there to make potato cakes. But I'm going to make a ring. Okay, so that's going to be cooking. And I'm going to crack an egg right there. And let it cook well. And then flip it over. Yeah, I'm doing pretty okay. It's starting to hit me about the move and stuff. So in the past, I could probably get everything done in one day. I'm doing a little bit each day. I just don't have the energy. And my brother says as long as it's done by the time the truck comes, he's fine. So what I have to do today, because the big stuff is going to go down tomorrow probably. Get that little basket I want to keep, and these two little baskets I want to keep. So I'm going to put them all. Hopefully, if they fit, put them both in the big basket. Bring that downstairs. See which markers I want to keep. Bring those downstairs. The ones I don't want to keep here, that will go to my sisters. And down cellar, the basement, I have a few things that needs to come up. Like one of those long flat containers for my poster boards. For my posters, they won't fit in anything else. So I'll just put them all in there. My diamond pinks is staying in my dresser. So. Okay, let's get another color. Yeah, I'll make it quick in the cellar, man. There's radon down there. Well, I've been here 40 years. Longer than you've been alive, sweetheart. Just hard to see this house go to someone else. I'll be taking a nap soon. Yeah, when I say which markers I want to keep, I mean to keep here. The rest is going to my sister's house, and then I can use them there. So I don't really need all this stuff with me. I'm only keeping a bin of books with me here. Everything's being shipped to my sister's. I'm not actually. My brother told me not to throw out none of my stuff. So unless I wasn't using it. So I have a box over here full of my stuff I use every day. So that's probably gonna go on the truck, and I'm gonna see if all this will fit in the gray bin after I get everything else from up here. I'll take it back out because I need that other bin for my clothes when I wash them. That's where I put them in. So if it all fits, then I'll leave it all here. Let's do this tree and then I'll go take my nap. Alright guys, I'm gonna go take that nap. I know it's only 40 minutes, 43 minutes. But hey, 43 minutes is better than no minutes. I was up most of the last night, slept a few hours and up early. Yes. I was so close to keeping 4 books and this one thing of pencils here. But I went, no. Oh, you're welcome, Grace. I'm going too. I'm going to take a nice nap. Close the door, get underneath the covers, put something on my iPad maybe at my bed, and just then all of a sudden I'm sleeping. Okay, guys, I will see you later. Love, don't judge. Peace out. Bye.